I'm going to start a home series because another love of mine is literally, I love furnishing home. I have so many home inspo photos saved. I feel like it's just an extension of yourself, an extension of self-expression. I just honestly love everything home, especially since we've moved into our house. We've been here for about a year or so now. So we're actually still in the process of furnishing our place. It takes quite a while because I feel like, you know, you put the bones down and get like your core furniture pieces and then begin to add from there. And it's also, you know, mixing my preferences with Kellen's preferences. So it's been a lot of fun, but definitely a really, really long process and definitely a little that process too. But it's all worth the investment. And okay, well, it's going crazy in the bed. So I thought I'd share with you some of my current favorite pieces in my home. And it's a mix of new pieces and vintage pieces. Some are investment pieces. Willow's excited, y'all. She's excited. Okay, so with that said, let's dive in. Literally, what in the world?
All right, up to me. Hi, everybody.
So this is one of my favorite pieces in the house. So at the entrance of the house, under these cute wall sconces, we have this travertine accent piece. It's kind of like a pedestal stand. I actually went in looking for more of a pedestal, but I saw this and I just fell in love. It's an inverted ziggurat, but I love that it is vintage, and since it's real travertine, it's quite heavy. I love the textures and the tones on this. So on top, we were kind of contemplating how we should present this, but we just have a Helmut Newton book with a candle. It's the milk candle from Duo NYC, which is a small business in New York, and this lamp from CB2. And then we have these beautiful dining chairs for our dining table, and they're a vintage WeWork that I got from Knoll, and these took forever to ship, but it was worth it, and you can custom make it online. And I believe all these chairs do come with this kind of like basket weave pattern, which I really love. So So I got it custom with these chrome legs, and I also picked this. It looks kind of like an off-white linen color, and it has a bit of cushion, which I think is really important. I don't want to be sitting on an uncomfortable dining chair. And we also have this beautiful wooden dining table from Kellen's old apartment, and it's really long, so I like keeping a lot of things on the table. I feel like it's a lot of fun and it adds a lot of life and color. So right now we just have different books. We have the Naomi Campbell book with, of course, a diptyque candle, these beautiful floral arrangements, but I like to just keep a lot on this table. I think it's just great little accents. I love this chair from CB2. I think this is also like kind of like a rework of a vintage piece. I love kind of like the organic shape of it. It just makes a great accent chair. It's also really comfortable, and it also turns. It revolves, which is really nice. And what's really great is if you get closely, the chair is really, really textured, and this has been really perfect for Willow because she scratches the furniture so much. And with this chair, I'm like, huh, you can't even tell. But she loves this chair. We love reading here in the morning and drinking coffee. And next we have this mirror from Soho Home, and it's an extension of Soho House, and I love this mirror so much. I think this is the first item we ever ordered for this house. I got this mirror actually, I think while we're still at our old West Hollywood apartment. Oh, sorry, baby. I just love the shape of the mirror, and the mirror itself is really good quality. So if you guys have never heard of Soho Home, it's just fun to hop on there. They have a lot of pieces. Obviously, you can emulate Soho House vibes, but I love this mirror. And this right here is our Restoration Hardware cloud sofa. I think this is probably the biggest investment for our house. So I was really set on having this sofa and I love it so much. I know there's a lot of different remakes and a lot of brands like, you know, reproduce similar models that are a little bit more budget friendly, but I love this sofa so much. It is so comfortable and I just love the way it looks. It's so inviting. It's so warm and so cozy. You know, it's a white sofa, so it is a little bit of upkeep, especially with Willow now. But we did get the perennial fabric, which I've mentioned before, and I will not stop talking about it because that fabric is so money. So Willow has had a couple accidents here and it just came right off because we found it pretty quickly. And then, you know, when she gets dirt prints and things like that. But if anyone does ever get a cloud sofa, do invest in the perennial fabric. I don't even think it's much of a difference in cost. I don't remember. And you can also pick the firmness. So we got a little bit more of the firmer one just so you don't like sink in it. We love this sofa so much and I feel like it really ties in our living room very beautifully. And then next we have another beautiful vintage piece. This was the first vintage piece I ever got for our place. And it is this beautiful travertine table. I got it on Cherish. It's my favorite place. Cherish and First Dibs is my favorite place to shop online for vintage furniture. I do like Cherish a little bit better because the prices are a little bit better, but First Dibs has like amazing, obviously one of a kind pieces. And what's kind of cool about Cherish is you can kind of bid on an item, so it'll have a price, but you can come in at a lower price as well. I love the details of this table because the edge is still kind of like a raw stone, and all these four legs not operate individually, but you can lift the top off. So these are basically 5 pieces and you have to set the table. But this is like one of my favorite pieces and one of my favorite first vintage finds. And next, of course, we have this beautiful Herman Miller chair, and this is Kellen's piece, and this is definitely one of his best pieces. I don't think we brought too much furniture over when we came over, but this chair is just a work of art, and it's such a beautiful statement piece, and I feel like it really complements and ties into the wooden and black accents in our home. And it also is just like a good contrast because I do have a lot of neutral core pieces, so it's just like fun to mix in because we love a contrast. Okay, and we are clearly taking our times furnishing these shelves because we don't have much on there right now. We have like this little stack of books and we got a few of our wedding photos printed, and it's a lot smaller than I thought, so Kellen put it up here. I recently found this beautiful vase on Food 52, which I adore. I feel like it was really inspired by I Swoon. Athena Caldron. Her home is literally inspo on inspo on inspo. It's so beautiful. It tells such a story, and it's pretty big, and I wanted something pretty substantial because this area is pretty large, so we have a lot of space to fill. So what I'm planning on doing is getting some really beautiful greenery to put in it. And then I love this candlestick holder. I got it from Virginia Sin, which is a small business, and she literally has such dope, cool pieces. Like for sure, you're gonna want candlesticks all over your house. Clearly, I love them. But this piece is really dope. And right now, what we're also doing is we have a lot of coffee table books just sprinkled everywhere, and I just love it for like a nice color contrast. But also coffee table books tell a lot about a person. It's just interesting to see what people collect. Oh, and we got these bookends from Pop-Up Home as well in LA. A very cute wedding photo. And with that, welcome to our bedroom. And this is a Restoration Hardware cloud bed, and we are obsessed with it. I saw it and I was like, all right, we have to get this bed. All these are really great investment pieces just because sleep is so important. And also with your bedroom, I feel like it should feel like a sanctuary. So a bedroom is really worth investing in. And I love the edges of this. So basically all around, the edges are really, really soft, and it has the same kind of soft shape on the top, and just really feels like you're floating on a cloud. And it comes with those 2 pillows as well, which is really nice. And we have some decorative pillows. I want to switch these out though, because these pillows are from our past apartment, but you know, it's not too big of a priority right now. And our sheets are from Frette. They make just really good hotel quality sheets. It just feels so nice and cool and soft when you just dive in at night. And right next to it here, we have these really cool nightstands that they're matching, that I found also on Cherish. And it's like a cool little vintage piece that I love, like the grooves of it and how it's kind of like this shiny laminated wood. I just like love the way it contrasts with the bedroom, and it kind of adds some color. It's still a neutral tone, but I do love the color and the life that it adds. And I still need to get a table lamp to match these 2 sides, because this one is just a cute little lamp I got at Urban Outfitters. I'm pretty sure it's like a knockoff of some vintage thing. So I just have it right now because I love a nightlight, but I'm currently in the market for nightstand, so I'm looking for that right now. And then right next to it, this is definitely more functionality than aesthetic, but although I don't mind this at all, I still think it's such a dope looking piece. But it is a Dyson, and this is the Dyson air purifier. We have one here and one out in the living room, and I love this. This cleans the air, but this one also has a cool mode and a heat mode, and then the one in the living room has a humidifier. But this is really great to clean the air. And then in our bedroom, we have so much wall space that we really do want to fill up. But right now, holding the spot down in the corner, we have this mirror. I feel like I get so many questions about this mirror. It's awfully close to the Anthropologie mirror, but I feel like it is slightly a little bit better price, and I found it on Our House, which I will link. But I do love this mirror. It's kind of moved around a couple times in our home. First it was at the entrance, and now it's in our bedroom. And mirrors are so great just to expand the space out and make any space look bigger. So we kind of have mirrors, you know, scattered around. But I love this one a lot. And it just makes it for a beautiful little accent piece. And of course, Willow has her own little spot in our bedroom, and we got this at Tuft & Needle. She loves it. Tuft & Needle, I also didn't realize, makes human mattresses. Kellen found this and I was like, great, they make amazing dog beds. But this one's really good if you are in the market for a dog bed. And we also have this other mirror, and I really like this one because it's kind of like an edgeless one, and I like how the top is curved. And we got this from CB2, and that's our closet right there. So just come out and look at ourselves. But this mirror is really dope. I'm looking to get more mirrors in the house just because we have a lot of open wall space.